Welcome to Entertainment Insider. I'm Jane, and today we're talking about a story that starts with laughter on Nickelodeon and ends in a tragedy that's shaken many. Joining me is cultural commentator and entertainment historian, Daniel. This episode is a tough one. We're remembering Kianna Underwood, a former Nickelodeon star whose life ended far too soon. Daniel, when news like this breaks, it feels surreal, especially for people who grew up watching her.
It really does, Jane. There's a strange disconnect between the joy we remember and the reality of how her life ended.
Let's start with what we know. What exactly happened in Brooklyn that morning?
According to police, Kianna was crossing an intersection in Brownsville around 6:50 a.m. when she was struck by an SUV. Tragically, she was then hit by a second vehicle while lying in the street. Both drivers fled the scene.
That detail is especially haunting. Two vehicles and no one stopped.
Yes, and reports say she was dragged for nearly 2 blocks. The injuries were catastrophic.
She was pronounced dead at the scene, and as of now, no arrests have been made.
That lack of closure is part of what makes this so painful for her family and for fans.
Before this tragedy, Kianna was someone many of us knew from TV. Take us back to her career.
She started young, voicing Fuchsia Glover on Little Bill for several years. That alone made her part of many childhoods. Later, she appeared on the final season of All That in 2005, a show that launched huge careers.
All That was such a cultural moment. It was chaotic, funny, and formative for a generation.
Exactly. Even appearing in a handful of episodes meant being part of something bigger than yourself.
She also worked in film and theater, right?
Yes, she appeared in The 24-Hour Woman and toured nationally with Hairspray as Little Inez.
And then after all that, the credits stopped.
They did. Her last credited role was in 2005, which raises difficult questions about life after child stardom.
Recently, reports confirmed she was homeless at the time of her death.
Yes, and that revelation has shocked many people who assumed fame equals lifelong stability.
Her father's words online were especially heartbreaking.
He questioned whether anyone comforted her as she lay dying. That kind of grief is unimaginable.
There's also renewed discussion about how former child stars are supported or not supported.
Absolutely. A former castmate had even warned publicly that Kianna was struggling and needed help.
It forces us to confront uncomfortable truths about the entertainment industry.
And about society. Fame can fade fast, but people's needs don't disappear with it.
As of now, the investigation is still ongoing.
Yes, police are still searching for the drivers involved, and the family is waiting for answers.
Kianna Underwood was 33 years old.
She was a performer, a daughter, and a part of pop culture history, even if briefly.
Her story is tragic, but it's also a reminder to look closer at the people behind the characters.
Exactly. The laughter we remember came from a real person with real struggles.
Our thoughts are with her family and loved ones as they grieve and search for justice. Thank you, Daniel, for helping us reflect on Kianna's life and legacy. And thank you to our listeners for being part of this conversation. If you want more thoughtful discussions like this, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Entertainment Insider.